All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and well. Peace and salutation, all the occupant pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. This your brother Tata Mike the Bar coming back with a real quick lesson. And today's lesson is civil unrest will lead to race wars and martial law. And what you see here is off NBCnews.com. I'm going to just read a little bit off it. I'm going to go to another article, and I'm going to jump straight into the scriptures. Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. I was on my break, and I want to just get a quick edifying video up through the spirit. And it says, anti-lockdown protesters carry weapons into North Carolina sandwich shop. The demonstration took place during the first full day of a phase in reopening a mid-coronavirus pandemic. And what you see here, you see the guy, the Edomite with his blessing. He got the guns on his side. He has a grenade launcher. And let's read a little more. A group of armed demonstrators protesting North Carolina's stay-at-home order walked the streets of Raleigh, North Carolina this weekend, weapons slung over their shoulders, and were captured at a restaurant in photographs that were viral. And you see that, man. And that's just Esau. He's showing you his blessing, man. Blessing with the sword, man. And this is more things is here to come, man. This, cause they know that these Edomites, some of these Edomites is in the know that they know that the government is trying to take away their rights, man. Trying to take away their Second Amendment, which is what the right to bear arms, man. These Edomites is all about their blessing, man. So they're not gonna let the government come in and take their weapons away, man. But Esau's come with all type of programs and legislations to start taking away these everyday citizens' rights, man. Our rights here in so-called America, man. But you 12 tribes, you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you never had rights, man. You always been slaves in this society, man. And it shows, man, through this man's system, man. Let me get another article. This is out the Guardian.com. And it said, armed black citizens escort Michigan lawmaker to the Capitol after a violent right-wing protest. And you see that? Even got these simple niggas out here carrying arms, man. But you gotta think about it, man. The scripture said, "Who shall rise them up?" Man, talking about you tribes, man. You Judah, especially Judah, man. You Negroes, man. The head tribe. Who said, "Who's gonna rise them up?" Man, when you read Genesis, the 49th chapter, and look, you see that, man. You see Jake out here carrying a weapon, man. But that's not their blessing. Their blessing is the spirit and power of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Our blessing is these scriptures and being spiritual. That's our blessing. This is Esau's blessing, man. But the scriptures speak on what? Race wars, man. Sedition amongst men, man. It speaks on uprising and protesting here in the society, man. That's coming, man. And I'm gonna grab a quick video to show you that these police are about to start doing what? Coming to people's houses with that new bill, the HR. The House of Representatives brought a new bill, the HR 6666, man, and that's giving them right to come in people's homes and have that contact tracers where they can say that we got to take you to a quarantine because you don't have enough bathroom in here for 6 people and all this nonsense, so they can separate you and your families, man. This is Esau's way and his agendas to do what? Bring forth martial law, man. And that's why you see a lot of protests and all the people out here standing with guns and walking the streets and just standing for their so-called rights. But hey, you don't have rights here in Babylon the Great, man. Even you everyday Edomites, man, you're just subject to this man's you're slave in your own kingdom, man. And I'm gonna grab this video off the elders page. Give me a second.
Problem.
I don't need you here.
Do you want to set it up?
What?
Okay to talk?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So as a result of speaking to my partner yesterday, there's concerns. I prefer to stand if you're okay with that, please. Thank you. After speaking to my partner yesterday, there's some concerns for your safety, right? We understand what your standpoint, right? The reason why you're doing what you're doing is to take a stand against the city, correct?
No, the city. Government.
The government, okay, yes, the government. But as you know, what I can say from one person to another, how you said yesterday, from one human to another, it's
Wait. You're saying you're human.
Yeah.
Tell me one thing you do as a human.
Breathe.
No. All animals breathe.
Okay.
Okay, keep doing it.
I'm just letting you know.
Try.
So as a
Wait a
result,
second. You're saying you're human, I'm saying you're not human. You have to become human.
okay,
It's very difficult.
okay, no problem. That's how you identified yourself outside.
You
So
serve corrupted government. You're part of that big system.
okay.
You come in here like this.
Mhm.
Are we so dangerous to you? Look at us.
I hope not. I hope everything goes smoothly.
What?
I don't know you. My job, I have to make sure that I protect myself and protect everyone that I'm dealing with. Right? That's the purpose.
Wait a second. Yesterday, bunch of your colleagues came, and they're also on a like almost SWAT team. You should bring tanks next time.
Yeah, you let them know that. Yep.
You know, and
My boss is here as well, just so you know, he was.
why is it charade? Why this guns? Why this? You like guns?
Yeah, this is my uniform. This is what they gave me to wear every day.
Yesterday they told us, oh, we're gonna check on you again.
Yeah.
I'm like, come like this. Come at
Yeah.
least like this, like her.
Yeah.
What is without
She's
it?
not a police
Sir, just
officer.
so you know, I'm a mental health worker with St. Joseph's Hospital. We are part of a specialized unit, the Rapid Response Unit with Hamilton
But
Police
I don't get-
Services and St. Joseph's Hospital.
But
That's why I'm dressed
come
up.
in this normal clothes. You know, why is this?
It's part
My
of
boss tells me this is what I have to wear, so this is what I wear. This is what they've given us, right? That's why it's called a uniform, so we all have the same one
Why
on,
did
so
you
we can be
come?
identified.
Why did you come at 8 o'clock? It's our time to go to sleep, actually.
My apologies. My apologies for coming at a time that's not convenient for you.
But why did you come?
I was going to let you know. You had some questions for me, and now the reason why I'm telling you why we were here. My colleagues came out yesterday. They submitted a report based on your interactions. We have some concerns for your well-being and your safety. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
So nice of
just
you.
to-
It's so nice of you. It's so hypocritical, actually. When we are approaching God,
We sent you
when we are
lots
approaching-
of information.
Yeah, we sent them all our demands.
We don't need.
You know, they were ignoring for 3 years.
Okay.
Threatening us with,
This is city government.
yes, city
Okay.
and provincial, so on.
What you see here, man, I'm not gonna play the whole video. What you see, you can go to the eldest page and you can finish watching it. But Esau has this legislation where he's gonna start going to the people houses, so-called contact tracers, and start rounding up people that's been in contact with somebody that had the COVID-19 virus. Man, this is nothing but propaganda and nothing but him bringing forth that hammer, man, that Revelation 12:12, the devil shall come down with great wrath, knowing he has but a short time. But with all this going on, there's going to be a lot of uprising and protesting happening, man. There's going to be sedition amongst men. There's going to be a lot of things happening when this shit is going down, man, because it's about to get even worse, man, because this HR 6666 happened. It went into law on May 1st, man. May 1st is what? May Day. You saw heavy rituals and stuff like that. It's Mayday, so we wasn't surprised that he was doing something behind the scenes, because we know how this devil gets down, man. So let me just jump straight into the scriptures. Apparatus our Lord willingness is edifying. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague, and punishment of Yahweh shall be bring upon it. And that's what that COVID-19 and more viruses and plagues that's going to hit this place with the killer bees, the killer wasps, and things like that, man. Egypt is the state of mourning. Egypt represents America. These people are in a state of mourning. They're having to be quarantining their houses, and they're after the quarantine and the reopening, they're still having to do the social distance and wearing the mask and all this thing. With them wearing the mask is doing what, man? It's weakening their immune system. So when the virus really hits, it's going to really kill them, man. It's gonna put them down, man. Because Esau's talking about a second wave of COVID-19 is gonna come around August and September. How does he know that? Why? Because that's when he's really gonna start doing. That's when he's really gonna start doing what, man? He's gonna really push the virus out here to kill a lot of people, man. That's why these people's immune system is gonna be very weak, man. You even got it on now where you can't be telling people to get certain types of things for your immune system on YouTube. You get your videos straight. Let me keep going. This is verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn. These farmers are in a state of mourning. Why? Because they got to get rid of their crops. They got to throw it away and kill their cattle off. Why? Because the government is making them do it, saying that the viruses could be spread to the livestock and things like that. And They don't have enough demand of help in these places because the so-called employees are catching the COVID-19. But no, that's bullshit, man. You have a lot of protesters and farmers are speaking out with because it's a lot of wickedness, man. They ration the food. It's gonna get real crazy out here very soon, man. For their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful consolation. Verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. See, hey, the world is in a state of mourning. The Most High said, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, man. It's heavy destruction and death is coming upon this place, man. You are already in the stages of Jacob's trouble, man. Verse 15, for the sword and the destruction drop nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. That's how you see a lot of these protesters. A lot of these protesters walk around with guns and weapons, man, because they come to a realization that they're going to have to go against their government, man. And they come to the realization that it's about to be a heavy race war, man, because they see Jake getting shot down in the street, and Jake is tired of it, man. So Jake now protesting with guns and all other means of weapons, and they in the streets now, man. That's showing you the uprising that's coming to the society, man. That's brewing up, man. Let me keep going, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes, or the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they like, man, fuck the government, man. We're gonna do what we gonna do, man. Hey, man, F the stay at home orders, man. We're gonna go do what we gotta do for our families, man. They ain't trying to help and benefit us, man. They trying to kill us off. And that's what these people see, man. These Edomites see that shit, man. A lot of Jakeys waking out of that dumbed down state and seeing it themselves, man. That's why you see them out there marching and walking around with guns, man. But Esau's coming down with that great hammer, man. He's already got it in the books, man. Project Megiddo, he's already got it. Rex 84. He got a lot of things he's got in the books where he's gonna come down with that great wrath, man. These people want to march in the streets with guns, which he already got the troops stationed in various cities. And these troops just sitting there waiting because they're gonna soon as something pop off, man. Esau's gonna do something, a false flag or something major event where he's gonna have the rights to come and take away all your rights and start laying these damn people down, man. Let me keep going. Salaki, verse 17, a man should desire to go to a city and shall not be able. Hey, man, these people, hey, cities are closed down, man. Cities are closed down, but, hey, they're reopening right now, but it's really about to get crazy, man, when they really close them down, where you ain't gonna be able to go to a city, man. Why? Because they're gonna be barricaded and blocked off, man. The troops gonna be there, man. The troops is gonna be blocking cities off, and they're gonna want to test you. They're gonna make sure you got a mask and all that nonsense. You got the chip and all that nonsense they're coming with, man. A man should desire to a city and shall not be able, man. That's martial law, man. Verse 18, for there shall be, verse 18, because of the pride of the cities shall be trouble, and the houses shall be destroyed, and a man shall be afraid, and a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. And for a great tribulation, that's what you're seeing, man. That's what you're seeing about to come into play, man. The lack of bread, people out here in the state of mourning, people are gonna be dying left and right, man, trying to care for their loved ones. But hey, man, it's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world out here, man. Because Esau's gonna do what? He's gonna be rationing out the food. He's gonna have the troops set up at your different WalMarts and your food lines and Bi-Los and Publix and all these other places that you get your food. He's gonna have the troops set up where you can get a certain amount, and they're already doing it right now. You all can get a certain amount of meat in various places, man. You can get a certain amount of meat, certain amount of tissues. This is nothing but test runs, man, because Esau knows that you people are nothing but Goyim, man. You're nothing but damn fools, man. You listen to everything the media tells you, man. You listen to everything the media tells you, and they goes out there because they like to play off your people's emotions because you're really dumbed down. You don't understand what's going on. Let me see. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to end it. I wasn't trying to make it long. The second Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in their latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So all this death and destruction that's coming to this place, man, is because you people in America walked in great pride. You honestly thought that the Lord was honestly dealing with America, man. The Most High set up America for the destruction of Israel because we rebelled against him, man. And to do what? To wake up the elect, man. So America was nothing but a big old project, a big old concentration camp for the Israelites, man. You are the heathens. You were just pawns for the movie, man. Because the Most High is about to destroy this place very soon, man. Very soon, man. Because you people walk in great pride. You got Pride Month with these LGBTQ, all these homosexuals and all that. You uplift them in the society. You got a bunch of pedophiles and freaks and weirdos ruling this society, man, and get all types of credits and benefits in the society. The Most High is sick of this place, man. He's about to destroy this place. This place is just straight wickedness, man. The sins of this place have reached into heaven, man. I think that's Revelation 18:5, man. So the Most High is justice and righteous, destroying this wicked ass place out the face of the earth, man. So with that, man, Lord willing, it's an edifying lesson, man. Just something to meditate on. That, hey, you living in some serious times, and hey, get right with Yahweh Shaka. Hey, the destruction is here, man. The destruction is here. Any day now, the Esau can just pull the plug on this place and just have you people, hey, shipping you off to a damn concentration camp, man, with the troops and they're already stationed in all the places around the world with FEMA camps and all that, because people forgot that you're still in a national emergency, man. So FEMA are really in order. FEMA are really the one that FEMA are set up, the ones that are in charge right now. DJ Trump just running his mouth, but FEMA's really in charge, man. So with that, shalom.